Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, angelic astrologer and spiritual consultant from angelmessenger.net, here to do your weekly angel card reading for Monday, April 7th through Sunday, April 13th, 2014. So this week astrologically, we have on Monday the planet Mercury, which is the planet of communication, ideas, our thought processes. That's actually going to be leaving the sign of Pisces and moving into the sign of Aries, which is again that first sign of the zodiac. Just like we had the vernal equinox, the sun going into Aries a couple of weeks ago. Then we had that new moon in Aries. Now we have Mercury going into Aries. So again, it's a new beginning. It's energies of new beginning, fresh starts. And this is in, again, the realm of your thought processes. So any ideas, any goals, any aspirations that's, within your mind, things that you're communicating about, now they can take on this energy of moving forward. Aries is a sign of the zodiac that deals with initiation, initiating energies. And so you're initiating your ideas this week. You're initiating any goals or aspirations or new projects or new directions this week. This will be a great time for initiation energies. On Tuesday, the sun, which is in Aries also, is going to be making what we call an opposition to the planet Mars, which is in the opposite sign of Libra, which, Libra is about relationships and partnerships of all kinds. It's dealing with other people. And oppositions always deal with other people as well. So here we have the sun, which is our individuality, our ego, in that sign of Aries, which is the sign of, me, myself, I, the individual again. And it's in this opposing kind of energy stance with Mars, which is forward moving energy. Mars is a passionate kind of energetic planet, and it's in that sign of partnerships and relationships. And so what I want to say is that on Tuesday, and even probably the day before on Monday, as it's building up, you're going to have these situations and circumstances that it's me versus the other in our life. And that's not in a negative way at all, but you're just going to find energies of independence versus codependence, or what I desire, what I want versus what other people, my friends, my family, my loved ones, what they want, what they desire. There's going to be this kind of mirroring effect of you and the people that you're involved with in life, kind of mirroring energies back and forth to one another, mirroring lessons back and forth to one another that, again, deal with sharing and compromise and strength and leadership and individuality, because those are all qualities that are either of the sign of Libra or of the sign of Aries. And then on Friday, as we get towards the weekend, we have Venus, which is the planet of love and relationships. It's also the planet that rules our values and our finances. That, which has just gone into Pisces very recently, it actually went into Pisces Sunday, the 6th of April. So that was from last week's reading. It went into Pisces, which brings more unconditional love, more compassion, a very softer, more feminine kind of energy in regards to love and partnerships. It's not so objective or independent, or even if we want to say cold as far as the emotions, which, was the case when it was in Aquarius. Now, we have Venus in Pisces, but it comes up to Neptune on Friday, and Neptune is the planet of spirituality. And again, it's an energy of unconditional love. It connects us with that unconditional love of the God source energy. So Venus with Neptune on Friday is going to be very, very nice. It's going to be very, again, loving and romantic, and a feeling of kind of melding into the fantasy, which is always nice when we're in relationships. Now, if you're dealing with financial things or money matters, what I want to say about Venus with Neptune on Friday is you're going to want to just use a little bit of caution and maybe wait if you can before making any financial decisions, because Venus with Neptune, Neptune can also bring sometimes confusion or delusion when it comes to matters, whether it be financial matters or matters of the heart, relationship matters. So sometimes we get into that kind of romantic fantasy or illusion of, again, with the business matters, um, and we should wait a couple of days until Venus passes by Neptune and kind of releases, that fantasy kind of energy when we, again, when we're making business decisions. But again, also in romantic matters, you're going to want to, if you're making any kind of decisions, be careful not to wear rose-colored glasses. That's what I would say with relationships and business matters. Be careful of wearing rose-colored glasses. If it seems too good to be true, maybe it is, and maybe you should just wait until next week when things become more clear, is all. Okay, now I also want to say before we actually do the reading with the cards is that we're getting ready for the next couple of weeks. It's not necessarily starting this week, but we're coming into a time where next week we have a lot of powerful energy, and towards the end of this week you may start feeling that buildup of intense energies as it's getting ready to spring forth. And one of those things that we're going to be feeling next week is Pluto getting ready to go retrograde. And I only bring it up this week because it happens on Monday the 14th, and like I said, as Pluto is slowing down to go retrograde, Pluto is about power and control issues, it's about authority, it's about transformation, it's about big, big changes. And because it's really kind of slowing down this week, you're going to feel those types of energies rising to the surface, personally and globally speaking. So just wanted to mention that. This week, we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards. And for your special message card this week, we're going to be using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, also by Doreen Virtue. Your stone choices for the special message card is going to be green fluorite. Okay, we have this beautiful green fluorite, which can be helpful in cleansing and clearing emotional heart chakra energy patterns. The second stone of choice is orange calcite, and this orange calcite, which would be vibrating to the the sacral chakra area, which deals with matters of creative self-expression, creativity of all types, and passion too. Your passion in life, your passion for what you're doing in life. Your third stone of choice is celestite, and the celestite is a beautiful powdery light blue stone. Looks like the blue sky and the clouds. And this is going to deal with throat chakra issues, speaking your truth, but speaking your truth with clarity and compassion. It's also a great stone for intuition and connecting with the angel realm. So again, we have green fluorite, orange calcite, or the blue celestite. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to tell us for this week. And we're going to just take a moment and call in all of the archangels, all of our guides, master guides, teachers of the light, ascended masters, to bring forth whatever information, messages, wisdom, or knowledge is in our highest and best interest to know during this time, during this week. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be our first card for the week. This is our second card. And asking them to show me the third card for the week. There we go. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to tell us. The first card, I like to see this card to start our week off. This is the Ten of Water, and the message at the bottom says, a contented and rewarding family life, your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. Now this is like the ultimate card for good feelings and good emotions. 10 is like a fulfillment energy. So we're here at the fulfillment of our emotions, our happiness, our joy. Again, being very, very content with what is going on in our life to start this week out. So things are really giving us a really good feeling, but let's see what further information we can gain by looking at the second card. This is a nice card too. This is the Queen of Fire. And the message, the words at the top say, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. And the message at the bottom says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Now, fire is always about spiritual energy. It's about creative energy. And the Queen, usually this is going to indicate aspects of ourself or aspects of woman or feminine energy in our lives. And I really get the sense here that we're talking about ourselves here, you know, especially because of the messages below saying stretch your wings and fly. It's really a time that you come into your strength, your confidence, moving forward and wanting to move forward, able to move forward, along with that, the good feelings and emotions that we have from the Ten of Water. So we're really starting to be in a time this week where we can start to realize and move forward on our aspirations, our goals, our dreams, whether they be relationship oriented or career oriented, dealing with any projects or your life path in general. This is definitely a time where you start to feel a lot more confident with where you're going and with the ability to bring things into more of a manifestation potential energy. Let's see what the last card says. Wonderful. The last card is the Knight of Water, and it says emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. And at the bottom it says falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Now, again, with the court cards, the pages, the knights, the queens, the kings, we're dealing with, you know, either qualities within ourselves or aspects of other people and relationships in our life. Now, this Knight of Water, again, dealing with the emotional nature and the feeling nature, it really speaks of needing to or having balanced emotions. And because we've had such positive cards to begin the week, I really feel that this, you know, kind of rounds out our week by saying we are in a very balanced place emotionally, which is good because we have some very strong energies coming up for the next couple of weeks in April. But we're able to, with our, you know, good feelings and our sense of confidence this week, to come into a place where we feel a lot more enthusiastic, as it says here at the top. We're feeling very emotionally balanced as we move forward on our path in life. And there might actually be some communications possibly that's coming from other people, family, or those that are that we have a very strong loving relationship with, is what I'm getting, that brings even further good feelings and further energies of feeling content and joyful and happy as we are all moving forward into a wonderful new energy this month. Okay, so let's see what our special message card is, depending on what stone that you chose. So if you chose the green fluorite, you know, this one's popping out. So the green fluorite says, pay attention. The angels and your guides are saying pay attention. It says notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So the angels and your guides are talking with you this week, you know, through this week that is filled with positive emotions, balanced emotions, confidence, ability to move forward. They're giving you little signs and messages through other people or through information that you might read or hear, perhaps, you know, through getting a reading, or it can be through a variety of ways, really. You can even go online to Angel Messenger and do a free reading for yourself and gain information. But just pay attention. Pay attention to what your guides and angels are telling you and where they're leading you, because they're giving you steps. They're giving you indications of what the next step is for you. Okay, and if you chose the orange calcite, which one? This one, this one? First one, second one? Okay, we're going to go with the second one. Excuse my funny little way of deciding. So this is Music for Manifesting. And it says, to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Now I have to just tell you that this card has been coming up a lot when I've been doing personal individual readings for people. So here for you, the angels and your guides are really saying that music can be very helpful, whether it's doing meditation to music of your choice, like nature sounds, drumming music, you know, any kind of very soft, nice music that kind of transports you to another time and place. This will assist you in your visualizations to bring things into fruition, into manifestation. Or this can even mean humming to music, dancing to music, even singing to music. Music is of the heavenly realm, the celestial realm. And again, if it's, you know, here we show an angel with a harp. Now, it doesn't have to be a harp, but any music that's soothing and comforting is going to be magical for you to bring about the next step on your path, or the desires or the goals that you're moving towards this week. And then, if you chose the Celestite, let's see, the people that chose Celestite, your message is, this says that it's time to move on. Now, the message at the bottom says it's time to let go of the old and worn. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Now, what I'm picking up as far as a message for you from this card is that there still may be old energies from previous weeks or even months that you've been holding on to. Now, this can just be about ideas and beliefs and thoughts that you hold about yourself and about your life. And it's time to release those and let those go. Again, if we go back to, they're guiding me back to the second card here, which is the Queen of Fire, which is about having confidence, spreading your wings and flying, knowing that you can do it, you know, taking charge of your life. And that's the energy that I feel from this, is that, you know, it's time to take charge of your life. It's time to release any old fears or anxieties, or negating yourself, or thinking that you can't accomplish something, or that you're not worthy of something. You know, it's really not beneficial to hang on to those feelings anymore. And so ask the angels to come in and help you to release those, help you to heal those. And actually, they're telling me to write those out too. You know, to write on a piece of paper, if you will, as we're approaching the full moon next week. You might want to write out all of those old negative emotions, feelings, ideas, and beliefs that are holding you back, because it definitely is a time to release those and move forward with your life. Okay, so I hope you've liked this weekly angel card reading. I want to give all my thanks and gratitude for all of you out there that watch my weekly and monthly videos, watch my soul reflection videos as well, that speaks of astrological energies that are coming up in the near future. And if you would like a more personalized reading with me, I'd love to help you with any personal matters that are going on in your life. So please check out my services on angelmessenger.net. And until next week, which is going to be a very powerful week, I bid you much love and light and healing, and we will talk to you very, very soon. Angel blessings.